Hello, my name is Chad Taylor, managing partner with MDT Financial Advisor here in Houston, Texas. Today I wanted to cover a mistake that can cost families thousands of dollars, and it only takes a few minutes to try to fix it. And what that mistake is not updating your beneficiaries. Most people set them once when they open a 401k or sign up for life insurance and never look at them again. Then life happens. They get divorced, they get remarried, kids from a previous relationship, and suddenly the wrong person is about to inherit everything. So let's try to make sure that doesn't happen. Beneficiary designations show up in more places than most people think. 401ks, IRAs, annuities, life insurance policies, and even regular brokerage accounts through something called a transfer on death designation. And here's what a lot of people don't know. A beneficiary designation overrides your will. It doesn't matter what your will says. If your ex-spouse is still listed on your IRA, they're getting the money, no matter what, if you've already changed your will or not. And if you haven't named anyone at all, then your assets end up in probate, a court process that can drag on for months and could eat up, some of the money that you've built. Now, blended families make this harder. If your family situation is anything other than straightforward, you really need to think about this carefully. Say you remarry. You want everything to go to your new spouse and then potentially to their children instead of your children or your children from your first marriage. What about stepchildren? Do you want to include them or not? These aren't edge cases anymore. Blended families are incredibly common, and beneficiary designations are where those complicated family dynamics turn into legal and financial consequences. Now, when the next thing to think about is per stirpes versus per capita, because this makes a difference. Most accounts default to something called per capita distribution, meaning assets get split evenly and equally among whoever is alive at the time. But the other option is called per stirpes. And for people who want assets to flow through to through their next generation, it's often the better choice. So let's kind of look at the difference and do a quick example. Say you have $10,000 to split between two children, a son and a daughter. Under per capita, if they're both alive, they each get $5,000. That's pretty simple. But what if the son passes away before you do? Or what if the son passes away before you have a chance to change your beneficiary designations? Under per capita, that $5,000 shifts entirely to your daughter. His kids, your grandchildren, get nothing. Under per stirpes, your son's share passes down to his children. His branch of the family still inherits his portion no matter what. So if leaving something to your grandchildren matters to you, per stirpes is worth spending some time talking about and possibly talking to your estate attorney. So one simple action that you can do right now, pull up your 401k, your IRA, your life insurance policies. See who's listed. Look at the beneficiary designation. Usually it's online, it's on a statement, you may have to call. But if anything looks outdated, or if you've never thought about it and never thought about per stirpes or per capita, that's a sign you need to sit down with your estate attorney or a financial advisor, whomever you get information from, and try to get that sorted out. It's really an easy thing to fix, but if you ignore it, it can be pretty expensive. So if you have questions about this or want to discuss your situation, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. I hope you have a great day. Thank you.